Access to safe and clean water sources have always been problematic in Africa. And in recent years, this has become even more of a pressing issue. Due to this long-term crisis, many people, particularly women and children, are forced to walk for many miles in search of water, often resulting in sharing unclean water with livestock. In some cases, the available water is not enough for a household or community, and it may not be safe for consumption. Lack of safe water and sanitation facilities are the root causes of waterborne diseases for many in Africa. One among the leading causes of infant mortality. Al-Khair Foundation has taken the initiative of trying to address the chronic problem of a lack of access to clean and sufficient water by providing clean running water to disadvantaged communities, by identifying effective ways to tap a water source in any given location. This has been achieved through Al-Khair Foundation's landmark Water for Africa project and the drilling of deep borehole water wells using Al-Khair Foundation's own drill rig truck. These deep borehole water wells have the capacity to provide water to entire communities for generations.
What you see written on the deck engine inside is covered. There's a 126 horsepower engine that runs the hydraulic system. This is an oil tank for the hydraulic system, and it's coupled. The engine is coupled through a gearbox, and here it's a generator, and it's used for welding. So when we want to do some welding work or lighting on the site, we use this, but it's run by the same engine. Here is the control panel. Let's see all the gauges, and they're all working. That's right. And during drilling, you go to level the rig so that the mast is at 90 degrees. So these are the hydraulic jacks that help with the leveling of the rig. These are drilling rods. As you can see, there's one already here. We have enough to go 600 meters. Yeah. Yeah, this is a drilling rod. Is a 4.5 meter long. Where I'm standing now, we have what we call the mud pits. This is where when you're doing mud drilling, we mix the drilling slurry here for conveyance of cuttings from the drilling the hole. The rock hammers, rock drill hammers, they are here. Rock hammers.
What do you use this for?
For hard formation, rock formation. Once we encounter rock formation, we use the compressor and stop the mud drilling altogether. But now commence with that one.
As you can see, right now we're in a mud and a sand foundation. But as we believe from geologist survey, there's also a rock bed underneath. We are trying to dig up to 220 to reach the aquifer. We're so glad that Al-Khair Foundation got this system that has both the capability of doing a rock base and sand, the ability to dig borehole at any locations where there's chances of having water. We can go any site across Somaliland and be self-sufficient to complete the borehole. So I'm hoping, as you can see, the whole landscape around us, there's only way to access water is through underground. The geologists in Somaliland for the last 50 years have been saying that there's a lot of water under the ground, and that this community, in order to access water, they have to continue digging boreholes. And we're hoping with this equipment, we're getting it active and moving, will make a difference into the community's access to water.
Each deep borehole water well costs £100,000. A share in a deep borehole water well costs £1,000. The digging of deep and shallow water wells for villages and remote towns, serving people who would otherwise have to travel to neighboring areas to extract safe water, for their families. Each water well in Africa costs £2,500. A share in a water well costs £835. Water hand pumps enable households of a community to easily access water safely and practically by providing clean water access to families swiftly. Each water hand pump in Africa costs £1,500. The construction of water tank towers, which hold water reserves used in regions where groundwater cannot be sourced, are filled by Al-Khair's water tanker trucks, which service areas that are too remote or barren. These water tanker trucks transport safe and clean water to serve small communities throughout the region. A share in a water tank tower or water tanker truck cost £1,000 each. Al-Khair Foundation's Water for Africa project aims to change lives forever by providing disadvantaged communities, rural villages and impoverished towns with clean and safe water for consumption and cleaning purposes. Support our life-enriching Water for Africa campaign now by calling on 03000 999 786 or donate online at alkhair.org.